Learn to read and write spelling patterns with Madame T. WH and PH. Learn with Madame T. Learn to read. Okay, friends, you need a dry erase board and a dry erase marker or some pencil and paper. You're going to draw 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready for the sounds? Here we go. W, I, P. 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 Let's blend it. Whip. Whip. Look at that whipped cream. Whip. Let's whip up a yummy dessert. Whip. Erase your boards and you're going to draw 3 lines. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3 sounds. W, N. W, N. W, N. W, N. W, N. Let's blend it. When. When. When are we going to the park? When? Okay, the next word has 4 sounds, so you need 4 sound lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, are you ready for the sounds? W, I, S, K. 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 Let's blend it. Whisk. Whisk. All right, let's whisk the batter. Yes, that looks good. I'm glad we used that whisk to whisk the batter. The next word has 3 sounds, so you need to erase your board and draw 3 sound lines. 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. W, I, ch. W, I, ch. W, I, ch. W, I, ch. Let's blend it. Which. Which. Which shoes will you wear today? Which. Don't forget to add your sound dots. 1, 2, 3. W, I, ch. The next word has 3 sounds as well, so you need 3 new lines. 1, 2, 3. All right, are you ready for the sounds? W, I, f. W, I, f. W, I, f. w, I, f. Let's blend it. Whiff, whiff. Did you get a whiff of that flour? Oh, it smells good. Whiff. 3 sounds, 3 sound dots. 1, 2, 3. W, I, f. All right, the next word has 3 sounds as well. So erase your board and draw 3 new sound lines. 1, 2, 3. F, O, N. F, O, N. F, O, N. F, O, N. Shall we blend it? Phone, phone. Don't forget your phone. Phone. 3 sounds, 3 sound dots. 1, 2, 3. F, O, N. The next word has 4 sounds, so you need 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. S, T, E, F. Again. S, T, E, F. One more time. S, T, E, F. S, T, E, F. Shall we blend it? St, F. Steph. Steph. Hi, Steph. What are you doing? Steph. Can you add 4 sound circles? 1, 2, 3, 4. S, T, E, F. Steph. Great job. That PH makes the F sound sometimes. Isn't that funny? F. Erase your boards and you need 4 new sound lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. G, R, A, F. Again. G, R, A, F. One more time. G, R, A, F. G, R, A, F. Let's blend it. Graph, graph, graph. Look at that bar graph. What can we figure out? Graph. Can you make sure there are 4 sound circles? 1, 2, 3, 4. G, R, A, F. Graph. Okay, everyone, you have earned a dance break. Stand up and get moving. Keep on dancing. Okay, time to sit down, take a deep breath, and calm your body down. We're going to keep on learning. Breathe in and out. Smell the flower. Blow out the candle. Smell the flower. Blow out the candle. Okay, now we're going to read some sentences. Can you raise your hand and read this one to the class? Pause the video. Great job. Now let's read it together. I will get Phil and Steph a phone. I will get Phil and Steph a phone. Now, raise your hand if you can read this sentence to the class. Pause the video. Great, let's read it together. Which dog did you see on the log? Which dog did you see on the log? Raise your hand if you can read this sentence to the class. Pause the video. Okay, great job. Now let's read it together. Whisk the cake mix up before lunch. Whisk the cake mix up before lunch. Raise your hand if you can read this one to the class. Pause the video. Fantastic. Let's read it together. The graph is blue, green, and orange. Together, the graph is blue, green, and orange. Cool. Okay, great. Now we're going to read a short story together. Raise your hand if you can read this to the class, starting with the title. Pause the video. Great. Now we're going to read it together. Phil's phone. Phil went to the mall with his pal Steph. He had his phone so he could call his mom. His mom told him to go to a few stores and call him when he was done. Who can read the next part of the story? Raise your hand, starting with the title. Pause the video. Great job. Let's read it together. Phil's phone. Phil went to buy a whisk for his mom because she loves to bake. Steph went to buy a toy phone for her baby sister. Raise your hand if you can read this part of the story to the class. Pause the video. Great job. Let's read it together. Phil's phone. Phil was hungry. He was going to call his mom to pick them up. He knew his mom could whip them up a big lunch. Phil could not find his phone. Uh-oh. Raise your hand if you can finish this story for the class. Pause the video. Awesome. Let's read it together. Phil's phone. Steph had a small thing in her hand. It looked like Phil's phone. It was his phone. She found it on the way to the whisk store. Phil had dropped the phone. They called Phil's mom. Who is in the story? Can you name the characters? Raise your hand. Phil and Steph are in the story. Good job. Where does the story take place? Can you name the setting? The story takes place at the mall. Great job! What happens in the story? What is the plot? Raise your hand and pause the video. Great job. Let's do a retell together. First, Steph and Phil go to the mall. Then, Phil buys a whisk for his mom. After, Steph buys a toy phone for her sister. Next, Phil gets hungry and looks for his phone. Then, Steph finds the phone. Finally, they call Phil's mom and go home for lunch. Can you make a connection with this story? A connection with home, school, or the world around you? Raise your hand. Pause the video. Learn to read with Madame T. Learn to read in English and learn to read in French. Check out my YouTube channel for more. Like and subscribe. See TPT links on video descriptions as well. I hope you like this video, and I'm really proud of how you've been reading.